Good morning, dears. Welcome back to English online class. All are ready? Okay, very good. Look at the picture. What are the things you can see in the picture? Can you say? Yes, you can say. Then say, what are the things? Clouds, sky, children or girls and boys, pond, duck, rainbow, trees, cat, flowers, plants, butterfly, etc. Write it in your notebook. You can write more than 5 things from this picture. You must write the things as much you can. Now, we can go to your English textbook. Then Unit 1, the mirror. Did you like watching movies? Yes, most of us like to watch movies. Now we can see so many movies from different channels of television. Look here. This unit starts with a cartoon. This cartoon is from a short film and it shows the reaction of the viewers when the first ever motion picture was shown in Paris. Look at this picture. Now, I am going to ask some questions to you about this cartoon. You must try to say the answer. What do you see in the cartoon? A film in the screen, a train on the track, some frightened viewers or people. Then, what are the people doing? They are running out of fear. They are running out of fear. Why they are running? Because they thought that the train in the cartoon coming across them. Look at their faces. Are they happy? No, they are scared. The faces shows they are scared. What are they afraid of? They are afraid of the train in the cartoon. Are they afraid of the train? Yes, they are afraid. What could be the reason? Because the reason is that they thought that the train in the cartoon coming across them. Are you afraid of train now? Why? If your answer is no, then what's the reason? You are traveled in train. If your answer is yes, why are you afraid? Because you didn't travel in train. Isn't it? Okay. Then, here is 3 questions in the textbook about this cartoon. What do you see in the cartoon? What are the viewers doing? What did they expect to happen? Write it in your notebook. Write the answer of these 3 questions in your notebook. First, write Unit 1, the mirror. Then, write the 3 questions and its answers. Now, we can go to the next section of this unit, that is the island. What do you mean by island? Have you heard about it? Island means a piece of land surrounded by water. Have you heard about Lakshadweep? It's an island. Look, dears, today we have mobile phones, laptops, smart boards, and many other gadgets. We are very comfortable with that. Our life is also so happy. We are in the middle of all these opportunities, isn't it? But there was a time when people didn't have any of these. Here, gadgets means small, useful devices. Here, in the first two sessions, we can see such type of people lived in such an island. This is the African folktale which describes a humorous incident that happened at a time when people hadn't even heard of many of the things that we use now. This is the African folktale. Folktale means a story originating in popular culture or a traditional story that people of a particular region repeats among themselves. This is the African folktale which describes a humorous incident. Humorous means funny. Humorous incident that happened at a time when people hadn't even heard of many of the things that we use now. Then, what kind of life did the islanders have? The islanders had lonely life. They are living away from the society. Isn't it? Did they have schools or shops, etc. on the island? No. What did they eat? They ate tubers, fishes, and other food crops which they cultivate. That's the life of islanders. Okay. Now we can go to the passage. What do you see in the picture? Look at the land are surrounded by water. Look here. The land is surrounded by water. What do we call it? Yes, it is an island. Here is a story of a fisherman and his wife who lived in an island. Open your textbook and take page number 8. First, teacher will read the passage. You must listen it carefully by looking through the passage in your text. Okay. The island. Long, long ago, a fisherman and his wife lived on an island. It was a lonely island. The people of the island led a quiet and simple life. They had no electricity, no phone, no television, no newspaper. They had no hairbrush nor mirrors either. The only way the islanders came to know about the world outside was through the ships that passed the island. The sailors in the ship threw all worn-out toothbrushes, broken buckets, torn shoes, etc. into the sea. When these things came ashore, the people of the island collected them. I will read once again. Long, long ago, a fisherman and his wife lived on an island. It was a lonely island. The people of the island led a quiet and simple life. They had no electricity, no phone, no television, no newspaper. They had no hairbrush nor mirrors either. It means they led a life which is absolutely different from that of the other people. From this paragraph, we can understand the islanders led a life which is absolutely different from that of the other people. The only way the islanders came to know about the world outside was through the ships that passed the island. They had no information from the society other than these ships. The sailors in the ship threw old worn out toothbrushes, broken buckets, torn shoes, etc. into the sea. When these things came ashore, the people of the islanders collected them. They got these items from the ships that passed through the island. That means they got toothbrushes, broken buckets, and torn shoes, etc. from the ships that passed through the island. Once again, long ago, a fisherman and his wife lived on an island. It was a lonely island. What do you mean by lonely? Without any company. The people of the island led a quiet and simple life. What's the meaning of quiet? Peaceful. Here, quiet, the spelling is Q-U-I-E-T. It's an adjective and its meaning is peaceful. But a same word quiet, but that spelling is Q-U-I-T. That's an adverb. The meaning of that quiet is completely. Two words of the same pronunciation but different spelling and different meaning. Q-U-I-E-T, quite peaceful. It's an adjective. Q-U-I-T-E, it's an adverb. That meaning is completely. They had no electricity, no phone, no television, no newspaper. They had no hairbrush, nor mirrors either. The only way the islanders means people living in islands are called islanders, came to know about the world outside was through the ships that passed the island. The sailors in the ship threw old worn out. Worn out means made useless by large use. Toothbrushes, broken buckets, torn shoes. Here torn means old. Torn shoes into the sea. When these things came ashore means to the shore. The people of the island collected them. Whom are the characters in the folktale? Yes, a fisherman and his wife. Where did they live? They lived on an island. How was that island? How was that island? Look at the text. How was that island? It was a lonely island. Was there electricity? No. Was there television on the island? No. Was there phone connection or newspaper? No. What did the islanders collect from the seashore? Toothbrushes, broken buckets, torn shoes. Okay. Then the main points in the passage is the fisherman and his wife lived on an island. They had no electricity, phone, television or newspaper. They had no hairbrush or mirror either. The island is a lonely place. The islanders collected old buckets, torn shoes and toothbrushes from the sea, etc. Okay? Now, I think all of you got an idea about this passage. Am I correct? Can you got an idea? Yes. Then, write the 3 questions given in the side of the passage and its answer in your notebook as yourself. First, after the 3 questions in the cartoon and its answer, then write the island is the heading. The island. Then write each questions in the side of the passage and write the answer as yourself. First, read the passage carefully. And then write the questions and answers given on the side. Here also, a word starting with the first letter A in the passage, that is a shore. A shore means to the shore. Other three words from starting with the A are ambition, drive to succeed or progress, amaze, surprise greatly, ability, capacity or power. You should also find the other three words and write on the back side of your English notebook. Write these four words and also find the other four words as yourself and find its meaning and write it in the back side of your English notebook. Therefore, today's homework are: first, answer the questions given below the cartoon, that is page number 7. Then, answer the side questions given with the island after reading the passage carefully, that is page number 8. Then you have given a picture. Write the picture description of the given picture. Then fourth activity, write 4 words starting with A and its meaning in the back side of the notebook. Find that you have to find 4 words and its meaning is given here. This also you should write in the back side of your English notebook. That means the vocabulary side. And then you should find other 4 words and its meaning, and that should also write in your vocabulary set. Okay.